Can we wait till they pull to the gate?
Huh? They're not going to the gate, that's it. They're going to be getting off here in just a moment.
Well, that's it. We can't roll anymore, right?
Nope.
Okay. We can do one more shot here.
Y'all will be able to set up back down there again, though, and when Kevin escorts them to the mark, y'all will be able to see that. They just have to go through customs first.
Attention passengers, traveling on Legion Air Flight 348 with service to Nashville. Your new gate of departure will be gate number 12, located in Terminal B. Once again, passengers traveling to Nashville, your new gate of departure will be gate number 12, located in Terminal B.
Okay, you guys got to take the cameras down. They're literally watching y'all.
Okay.
Dude, I don't want to be in anybody's shot. Good. They're going to be like, what? Well, once they open the doors, yeah. The governor's running. No, they come in over there, and then they walk this way. So they exit out there, and they come in.
And again, the state tried to get some flights out of Haiti yesterday, but conditions on the ground simply did not allow it. They hope to have several flights.
I am not in charge of it. But you have the director. I believe we have 14 Haitians, folks. We have 14 Floridians. We're not in charge.
So I think that correction, there's 28 people. I think it's 14. 14. I think so. They're not. You said 14. They're not.
Are you leaving, young man?
Yeah, but my guy's here, but yeah, I'm vacating, that's fine. shot this way.
Yeah.
Let's move back some of the photos here.
Well, no, that's how the encoder works. Every 15 minutes it splits. Yeah, but if you get it out of Oasis, it's moving. You got time. You got help.
Ellison, as you mentioned, this is the first of many flights that are going to be chartered by the state here in Florida. In just minutes, the individuals on that plane are going to make their way through this baggage claim area. And the state has set up a help center over behind us here. There's a lot of state resources here, including the Red Cross, also an area for children to get some help. Now, this is what we know. The state has identified more than 500 U.S. citizens, this in cooperation with the State Department. Of those, that on this first flight, they have 14 Floridians that have been repatriated, so it's going to take a lot of flights. And what they say is that it's been very challenging for them to be able to find the individuals, these U.S. citizens that have been trapped in Haiti, because remember, there hasn't been any commercial flights for over 2 weeks. So they have to go door to door using private security that has been hired in Haiti, and then get them to an area where they tell us today they used a helicopter to then transport them to the landing area where the plane was able to take off. So there's a lot of logistics, a lot of challenges. They mentioned earlier today, the governor was here with his team. They said, for example, there was a roadblock set up by police today that created a huge challenge. They had to get over that just to get to that plane. So all of these challenges to get the first 14. Now, they set all of this up for more flights to keep coming in. They intend to at least get out 360 Floridians. But what they say is that as they get the individuals to the planes, they're going to use any extra space to bring in some of the other individuals because they have identified about 500 U.S. citizens asking for help to get out of the country. Now, Ilson, I should also say that there's another mission done by the State Department where they're using helicopters to transfer people from Haiti into the Dominican Republic. That's a separate mission where they're also trying to get U.S. citizens out of Haiti. Ellison?
Not as long as you guys, though. We've been here a little bit.
Anytime for you to...
Can I go in? You're gonna hit me in the escalator?
Pero no.
Real quick. But we once was when the governor did his little, announcement and all that, you feel me? So now we waiting for the people to just, get off the plane and come around, you feel me? So that's where my side is now. We're supposed to be coming from the customs side, so I'm going to do the same thing, that's the game plan, you feel me? Let you know when as they approaching. Alright, bet. Alright, bet.
I have
yeah, we want to. You have to press it. I can't. I use,
UCF shit. But he can't go to every little high school.
This door.
Can I get the mic? Just in case.
Turn it on.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go there? Where's your reporter at?
Over there, he's being lazy. Oh no, he has to report it. Yeah.
Does he have to? Probably not. No, I got it. You have the mic tree?
And I got your voice to go in and hear that now.
Anyone have a mic tree?
Troy, you still got that over here.
Oh, well, you can go first.
My stand, I have one in the car.
For sake for him. Yeah,
Nobody's live, right? No, obviously. I got a big voice. He's nursing a voice. Don't worry, I'll wait.
I can't.
I'm waiting. It's okay. Everybody got sound. Everybody got audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're all good. Right. Again, Kevin Guthrie, KEVINGUTHRIE, the Executive Director of the Florida Division of Emergency Management. I'm joined here today with local Seminole County Emergency Management Director Alan Harris. Obviously, you just saw that we received the first 14 passengers from Haiti. They flew out of Haitian Airport and flew direct to Sanford Seminole International Airport. As of today, I want to give you a couple of updated numbers. Again, these 14 passengers include 8 children, as you saw, 6 adults. So far to date, the division, as of 6 o'clock p.m., we've had 554 people reach out to us and contact us asking for assistance getting out of Haiti. 378 of those are now Floridians. So that is up substantially from our last report just a few hours ago. We've done this now for Israel. We're doing this now here at the Orlando Sanford International Airport. But we could not do what we do without partners. And I do want to mention Alan Harris and his emergency management team here at Seminole County. We could not do what we do without him. And you may say, why Sanford Airport? Why are we here? Why not MCO? Why not Miami? So I'll give you a little behind the scenes, if you will. Florida's repatriation plan, we have plans to repatriate from all over the Caribbean for hurricanes and other disasters, the Haiti earthquake. That's really where this was born. This is a tremendous facility, as you see around us. We have the ability to bring in international passengers if need be and keep them separate of what goes on over at MCO. That's a much larger airport with a much larger contingent of international flights coming in and out of daily. So it allows us to just kind of keep people separate. And as you saw, there was a lot of tears here just a few minutes ago. So again, Orlando Sanford International Airport, along with Seminole County Emergency Management, is why we come here. It's in our plan. It's designed to be in our plan. The other thing that I would say is the Seminole County Emergency Management Agency is probably one of the most robust emergency management agencies in the county. I've known this guy over my left shoulder for probably 20 years, give or take. But he's a true friend. He was a mentor for me in my very young career. And these guys know what they're doing. And I think you see that it's very evident that these men and women know what they're doing. So in addition to that, we obviously had the Orlando Sanford International Airport director just standing off to my right. FDLE was here to help assist us with security. Department of Children and Families, Agency with Persons with Disability, Elder Affairs, Department of Children and Families, Department of Health, American Red Cross, Florida Highway Safety Motor Vehicles, and FHP that's helped us get around the area as well. I appreciate my staff that's been working here, and I'm just kind of giving you an opening salvo, if you will. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be here, but I want to kind of give you a behind-the-scenes look of what it takes to put something like this on. We were asked this earlier, so I'm going to give you this information. We're using 4 vendors. I am not going to give you the names of those 4 vendors because all 4 of those vendors are providing flights into and out of areas. So again, we want to keep those individuals safe while they're doing this extremely dangerous mission. We do have a vendor, 2 of our vendors, 2 of those 4 vendors. One is doing ground support in Haiti. They are literally going to the houses, pulling people out, taking them to landing zones, getting them on helicopters, and then moving them to airports. We have another vendor that's here that's handling the ground support here. These individuals will make sure that people, once they get transitioned over, as you just saw, they will make sure that they get to their final destination in Florida, door-to-door service. So we're really, really proud of that. That's an initiative not only by the governor, but the First Lady. She wants us to take care of kids. She wants us to take care of families. It's all a part of her HOPE initiative. So I'm going to give Alan just a second, or not a second, take as long as you want, Alan, and address you guys, and then I'll answer any questions that you may have. Alan?
Sure, thank you. You might have to switch.
Sorry, guys. Hey, Alan. How's it
Hey.
going?
Alan Harris, A-L-A-N, Harris, H-A-R-R-I-S, Emergency Manager for Seminole County. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate it. The partnership we have with the state and the Orlando Sanford International Airport is truly amazing. I was on the phone with Kevin when the events started to occur about a week and a half ago now, and we knew that something was probably going to happen. And unfortunately, what we anticipated could occur was occurring on the ground in the country. During 2010, during the earthquake, 10,000 United States citizens came through the Orlando Sanford International Airport and repatriated to the United States of America and met family members here, or we provided travel assistance for them to get to their family members across the United States. Over 200 orphans also came through the Orlando Sanford International Airport. So we were poised and ready to provide service if called upon, and we did get that call, so we were very willing to help, and always are willing to help whenever we can. So with that, I'll, if there's any questions.
Kevin, explain your emotions when you see the kids coming through here. People can say it's partisan politics, but no matter what, human beings, Floridians did land safely here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll repeat the question for those that may not have heard it. You know, what was the emotions like that for these individuals that are walking through here? You obviously saw tears, you saw laughter, you saw joy. I'll tell you, you know, there's nothing more gratifying as an EM director than to see that. That's what it's all about. Thank you. Anybody else?
Just for the sake of accuracy, all 14 people who landed are Floridians.
Yes. So very, very detailed information. 12 of them are Florida residents. 2 of them have a foreign passport. However, they have a business visa and actually do business in the state of Florida here with us. So they do have a legal nexus to the state of Florida. They either do business in Florida or they live in Florida. 12 of them are Florida driver's license residents, and then 2 of them are, in essence, I don't want to say dual citizenship because they're not dual citizenship, but they're here in the country legally, and they do business in the state of Florida.
Kevin, obviously this is like a big first step, but it's just the first step. There's still many, many people to be brought back home safely.
Yep.
I guess what's the message?
Well, so I'm glad of the question, and the question was, you know, this is the first step. This is the first flight. There's a lot more to go. And I'm going to start my reply with, and we're already running into challenges for tomorrow. You know, I mentioned earlier that we were trying to get 4 flights done, try to bring somewhere in the neighborhood of probably 110 to 115 people home tomorrow. We are already running into those challenges. Unfortunately, you're dealing with basically a non-government in Haiti right now that's being controlled by gangs. And we have individuals that are actively prohibiting us from trying to do what it is that we need to do, whether that's a gang member or somebody literally trying to, you know, have a checkpoint and say, you know, you got to get past my checkpoint. So there's a lot of challenges. Our helicopter got surrounded today at the airport. So after we dumped everybody off and got them into the other plane, they tried to surround the helicopter. The helicopter had to take off in a manner that was just, I don't want to say unsafe, but again, the tower told him he may not be able to land there again, right? So there's a lot of challenges in Haiti right now. I would say it's worse than a war zone. It was actually easier to get people in and out of Israel than it is to get people in and out of Haiti. Since I do have national media here, I'm gonna just beg the Dominican Republic. We do have our request in to actually go to the Dominican Republic and fly into the Dominican Republic with helicopters. I beg you, I ask of you, on behalf of me and the governor, please approve our packets that have been sitting with you for several days so that we can do this a little more quickly, a little more safely, and get people to safety. Again, as I mentioned, we've got nearly 400, the number specifically 378 Floridians, 554 U.S. citizens that are trying to get back to the United States. We are ready to meet that void and get them here. We just really need some help from the Dominican Republic. We really need some help from our State Department, Diplomatic Affairs, and so on. So please, you've got my numbers, you've got our email addresses. Please respond to us.
Were any of these 14 people supposed to be on the flights yesterday?
Yes. So the question was, any of these 14 people supposed to be on the flights yesterday? I will tell you that these individuals here, along with several others, have been manifested for probably 3 days. They've been on manifest for approximately 3 days, trying to get into Florida. So thank God we were able to get that done today, and glad to be able to do it. Thank you so much, guys. Flights for tomorrow are a toss-up right now. We are planning to run 4, but again, flights for tomorrow right now are a toss-up. We are already running into challenges of actually getting in to extract them with a helicopter. So again, we'll put you on like a 2-hour recall, 3-hour recall, and let you know when we're getting ready to fly so that you don't have to camp out here all day. Guys, I want to say this from the bottom of my heart, and I know Alan's the same way. We cannot do our job without you putting our message out. So thank you so much for what you do for us and getting that message out. Thank you, and have a good night.
Thank you, Kevin.
Where should I look? Straight down the middle. Okay. Is everyone ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Again. Okay.
How about first, can you say and spell your last name for me?
First name Philippe,